Welcome to Forex Mastery, from zero to hero. This is episode 12 and today we dive into the practical side of risk management. You've already learned about risk per trade, stop losses, and capital preservation. Now we bring it all together with the concepts of position sizing and leverage. If you're serious about surviving and thriving as a trader, this episode is non-negotiable. Most traders lose not because their strategy is wrong, but because their size is too big and their leverage burns them out. Let's fix that now. Let's start with a simple truth. Every trade you place should be sized based on how much you're willing to lose if it goes wrong. This is called your risk per trade. In episode 11, we defined it in percentage terms. For example, if you have a $10,000 account and risk 1% per trade, that's $100 risked on a single position. Now the question becomes, how many units or lots do you trade to make that $100 loss occur only if the stop loss is hit? Here's where position sizing comes in. The formula is simple but powerful. Position size equals account risk divided by stop loss in pips times pip value. Or in other words, the number of lots is calculated by dividing your dollar risk by the product of your stop loss and pip value. Let's break this down with an example. You have $5,000. You risk 2%, which is $100. Your stop loss is 50 pips. You're trading a pair where the pip value is $10 per standard lot. So you take 100 divided by 50 times 10, and you get 0.2 standard lots. That's 2 mini lots. That's your position size. Notice something important. The size of your trade is determined by your stop loss and how much you want to risk, not by how confident you feel or how good the setup looks. This is where many traders fail. They increase lot size when they feel lucky and cut it when they're scared. That is gambling. Position sizing adds discipline. Now let's talk about leverage. In Forex, leverage allows you to control large positions with a small amount of capital. Brokers often offer 50 to 1, 100 to 1, even 500 to 1 leverage. This means that with $1,000 in your account, you can technically control $100,000 worth of currency. Sounds exciting, right? But here's the trap. The more you borrow, the faster you can win, but also the faster you can lose. Leverage magnifies both outcomes. Let's imagine you have $1,000 and you trade one standard lot without any stop loss. That's a $100,000 position. A single 100 pip move against you would wipe your account. That's just a normal day in the market. You wouldn't even last one bad trade. That's not trading. That's suicide. Smart traders use leverage with precision. They don't use all the available leverage. They only use as much as needed to match their position size to their risk. Let's go back to our previous example. You had $5,000. You risk $100 per trade. With a 50 pip stop loss and $10 pip value, your size is 0.2 lots. That equals a $20,000 position. You're using 4 to 1 effective leverage. And that's totally fine. In fact, most pros keep their effective leverage under 10 to 1. Some under 5 to 1. They focus on survival. Remember, in Forex, your enemy is not volatility, it's over-leverage. It's easy to get greedy. Leverage gives the illusion of power, but it comes with the weight of risk. Let's put these ideas into steps you can follow for every trade. Step 1. Define your account size. Step 2. Decide your risk percentage per trade, usually 1 or 2%. Step 3. Determine your stop loss in pips based on your strategy. Step 4. Calculate the pip value of the currency pair you're trading. Step 5. Use the formula to get your lot size. That's it. No guessing, no feeling, just math. One more tip. Use a position size calculator online. There are many free tools where you input your balance, risk percentage, stop loss, and it calculates the lot size for you. Simple, fast, and accurate. You don't have to be a math genius. You just need discipline. Now let's talk about the psychology of position size. Many traders sabotage themselves by going too big after a win or shrinking their size after a loss. This creates inconsistency. Imagine a casino changing the bet size after every hand based on how the dealer feels. That's madness. You are your own risk manager. The market rewards consistency and punishes randomness. If your strategy wins 60% of the time but you go all in on the 40%, you'll lose overall. Proper sizing creates stability. It allows your edge to play out over time. Let's go deeper. What about multiple trades open at once? If you risk 1% per trade but open 5 trades, you're exposed to 5% total. Be aware of your portfolio risk. You can diversify but always know your total exposure. And don't overstack correlated pairs. Euro USD and GBP USD often move together. So 2 trades can double your risk without you noticing. This is called correlation risk and it's often overlooked. Smart traders look at the big picture, not just isolated trades. Now let's talk about lot types. In Forex, there are 3 main sizes. A standard lot equals 100,000 units. A mini lot is 10,000. A micro lot is 1,000. Pip value depends on the pair, but for most USD-based pairs, one standard lot equals $10 per pip. Mini is $1 and micro is 10 cents. This is why micro lots are great for beginners. They let you trade real money with very low risk. You can practice position sizing and discipline without blowing your account. Many brokers now allow nano lots, even smaller, for better risk control. Don't be in a rush to scale up. Consistency comes first, size comes later. Trading is not about how fast you can grow your account. It's about how long you can stay in the game. If you take care of risk and sizing, the profits will come. Just like in professional sports, the players who stay healthy and play the long game become legends. The ones who burn out chasing highlights disappear. Let's wrap up with a quick checklist. Never trade without knowing your risk. Never place a trade without knowing your stop loss. Never increase size emotionally. Always calculate your lot size. Use a calculator. Control your leverage. Respect the risk. These are not suggestions. These are rules for survival. If you follow them, you'll be ahead of most traders. If you ignore them, you'll be part of the 90% who lose. In this episode, we learned the power of position sizing, how to use leverage safely, and how to structure your trading so that risk is controlled, not left to chance. The size of your trades determines the size of your future. Use it wisely, and now you're ready for the next level. In episode 13, we enter the mental battlefield. It's time to talk about trading psychology. Greed, fear, revenge, hesitation, discipline. These are the real enemies. Master your mind, master your trading. Don't miss it.